Hi, you guys, and welcome to yoga. Okay, because the first video didn't record, I have to record this all over again. But hey, there's nothing wrong with doing some extra yoga. So, thank you guys so much for showing up to your mat today. Let's go ahead and get started. Start at the top of our mat in mountain pose. Take about 5 breaths here. Bring your hands all the way up. Take your thumbs to your third eye and swan dive down. Look up. Come down a bit. And just rest your head. It's okay if your knees are bent. If you can straighten here, go ahead. If not, just be kind to yourself. Then bring your arms to your shin, halfway up. And into that plank. And go to level 1 chaturanga. So put your knees on the ground. And take it into cobra. Make sure your elbows are at your rib cage. Then into downward dog. It's okay if you pedal out your downward dog. And then take that left leg up. And it's okay if it's right here. And if you want, you can bend your leg a little bit towards your chest to get it up farther. But don't worry about that today. And then take it all the way through the center into your warrior 1. Flatten that back foot, align it with, your heel should be aligned with your arch. Bring it out into that warrior 2. Come all the way back down into that plank. You can try a real chaturanga here if you want. Into an upward dog. Into your downward dog. And take that right leg up. It's okay if it's right here. If you want it to go a little bit higher, want to know how it feels, you can even hop in a little to put that heel down. Then swoop it all the way to the front of your mat. Go into warrior 1. Carve out into warrior 2. Check yourself. You can fix your shorts if you want to. Right here. And then rotate all the way back down into that plank. Into that chaturanga. Into that upward dog. Into that downward dog. And this time, we're just going to lift up that left leg. Take it through. I'm going to go a little bit faster here. Come into warrior 1. Step out into warrior 2. Rotate all the way back down. Back into that plank. Into your chaturanga. Into your upward dog. And then into your downward dog. All the way up with that right leg. Bend it all the way through. Come into warrior 1. Turn out into warrior 2. Breathe here for a moment. Take it back down. This time we're going to add a little bit more to this. So, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. This time we're going to take that left leg up and open it up. To open up that hip. Bring it all the way through this middle. Wait, whew. If you lose balance, just get back up. Into that warrior 1. Into that warrior 2. And then heel toe your back leg in, just enough to straighten up that front leg. And lean all the way forward with your left hand first. And then look up at your right hand. You know, give us some spirit fingers here. Now slowly with a flat back, go into jet airplane wings. And try to bend your chest as much as you can to your thigh. And then go forward with your hands. And then bend that front leg and take that other leg to meet it. I'm going to come to the center so you can see me clear. And come up into chair pose. If your knees are kind of bad here, go ahead. Widen them up just a little bit, but not by too much. Make sure that back is flat. And then come all the way down. Heel toe those legs out to about like the edges of your mat. And then just hold on to your elbows here. Swing back and forth a little bit if you need to. And then I'll roll all the way up. With your head being the last thing. You can rotate those shoulders out a little bit. And then take your arms up. Make sure that your thumbs reach your third eye. And then if you need to go to the top of your mat like me, go ahead and do that. And then come halfway up. And then go back down into your plank, into your chaturanga, into your upward dog, into your downward dog. And then take up that right leg, open it all the way up. Slide it all the way through to the front. Into that warrior one. Twist out into that warrior two. Look at your front hands. Now heel, toe. Straighten up that leg into your triangle. Look up at your spirit fingers with your left hand. Oh, make sure you lean, really lean out as far as you can to get into this triangle pose. You don't just want to plop. I should have said that before. I'm sorry, you guys. And look up. And then you're gonna flap with the flattest back. You're gonna go into your jet airplane wings. And then you're gonna reach as far as you can with a flat spine, where your tummy and your thigh match up. And then you're gonna reach down. And then we're gonna bend that leg slightly. Sweep those fingertips all the way up into your chair pose. And then come all the way back down into your forward fold. Come halfway up. come back down. And then hop back into your chaturanga, into your upward dog, into your downward dog. And just, give your legs a little bit more love here, pedal them out. Feel free to do what you want. If you want to twist out your ankles during this time, go ahead and twist out your ankles. If you just want to pedal, if you want to try a wide downward dog, this is your time to do it. And then once you're ready, we're going to go back into that plank. We're just going to step through into a seated position where you come to your bum. Bring your hands all the way in front of you. We're just going to slowly come down. And then from here, we're going to make sure our heels and our fingertips can almost touch, but not. And we're just going to bring our hips up all the way. And we're going to go up and down for about 5 times, okay? Okay, we're good on time. And do it, follow your breath with this one. And then hold it up with your last one. And if you want to challenge yourself, see if you can clasp your hands right underneath your butt. And for some reason, this helps me stretch out my shoulders along with helping my glutes out. And just close your eyes here and breathe for a moment. And release, bring it down. And then bring both your knees in, give yourself a big hug. And you're gonna just rotate those knees out. Just move those hips just a little bit. Give them some juice, move them on whatever way you want to go. And let's take in that right knee first, all the way to your chest, and that left leg out. And just press in. And then take your peace fingers and see if you can straighten that leg. And if you're ready, that's fine. But what we're going to do is we're just going to bend and straighten our leg. It's okay if you need to grab a strap or grab your ankle, whichever makes you feel better. We're going to go ahead and do this like 3 more times. You can even massage your hamstring a little bit if you want to. Really like support yourself in this practice, whatever you need to do. We're going to do one more and hold it. Bring it back in. Bring it back in tightly. We're just going to rotate to bring our right leg to our left side. We're going to look at our right fingers. And we're going to bring it right back in. And bring that other leg in. We're going to hug ourselves one more time. And then we're gonna take, sorry guys, my neighbors are kind of noisy. And then we're just gonna take our left leg all the way in. We're just gonna take our peace fingers up. And then we're just gonna reach. Keep on reaching. It's okay to support yourself. We're just gonna go ahead and do 2 more here. And then we're gonna just hold it in. We're gonna go ahead and twist. And then we're gonna let go into Savasana for a moment. Feel free to stay here if you have the time. Come to the side into fetal position. Raise your way all the way back up. Sit down. Bring your hands up into prayer pose. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for doing this practice today. I'm so happy that you guys came, and enjoy the rest of your day.